Halo guys, kembali lagi bersama saya Faiz ya. Dan di video kali ini kita akan melanjutkan Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dan di episode kemarin ya, setelah kita menelusuri di mana si bandit-bandit itu ya, ternyata terjadi kejadian yang mengerikan coy. Jadi salah satu banditnya ya tahu sendiri lah di video kemarin dah, sangat menaskan. Dan satu-satunya petunjuk kita si Father Godwin namanya kalau salah, itu menolak memberikan keterangan ya, alasannya ya sumpah itulah kan, sumpah gereja atau apa itu. Lalu akhirnya kita berhasil menemukan petunjuk lagi ya. Bailiff di kota tersebut memberitahu kita ya, mungkin di Ratai ada catatan tentang si Limpy LUBOSH nih ya, orang-orang yang berkaitan dengan si Limpy LUBOSH ya. So langsung saja kita lanjutkan Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kita lihat questnya dulu. Tuh, latte scribe bla bla bla. Tuh, recordnya si LUBOSH. Bentar, lapar, kita lapar coy. Before that mau makan dulu coy. Oke. Kuda sini kuda.
Ya.
Di sini kalau nggak salah tempatnya. Tanya-tanya.
Stables and started killing the horses. Incredible. Look out.
Masih tutup cuy. Tunggulah. Berapa nih orang? Udah buka. Where the heck is the people? Oke,
I'm glad to see you.
masih tidur.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm sorry to hear.
Oke, dia
I'm on the
sakit.
trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy LUBOSH from Ujits.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an application that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
Oke.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
See you later.
Suruh beli obat ternyata.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Ya Allah.
Good health to you.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Oh, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself. About that debt.
Here you are.
Kita bayar dulu hutang kita ya.
I'm glad to see you're a man of honour. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Apa nih? Pivot Shrek. Oh ini embrocation 1.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Aduh.
Why?
Orders of his lordship.
As you wish.
All right, you can go.
Periksa mulu.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. God be with you.
Aduh. Tempeleng aja kepala. Belum dioles sudah sembuh. Emang minta dibeliin aja nih orang nih. Apa anjir? Tonda, a farm was on holiday Saturday. This room the trail order. He read with LUBOSH. For frozen the high neck colored Ricky. Oh.
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy LUBOSH from Ujitz.
Give me a while. See you later.
Dah.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko? That's a stone's throw from here.
Aye, certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment. God be with you.
Oke.
Galaxy for the winter, onion soup for the spring.
Breakdown Ricky. Kita sekarang disuruh cari Ricky. Mana tuh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ricky. Oke, kita sampai di Ladetsku. Capek. Oke, seperti biasa kita cari tahu di tavern ya.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
The heck?
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone they call Riki.
Jesus! Who wouldn't know Hinek?
Hinek?
That's his real name. I doubt he likes his nickname much.
No, I don't suppose he would. Where would I find him?
Try his folks' house, if you have the nerves for it. The old tanner's a grouchy sod.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you
Ricky.
think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Tanner tuh apa ya?
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man, but a son should never let his father down. Hinek does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That harlot, Adela, hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
Oke.
She works as a bathhouse wench, same thing. Good luck then.
Kita ke ini Ricky father.
Yeah!
Ini kah? Oh, ngerajin kulit.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Tahan aja lah.
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If you start answering my questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help Hinek?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
Fuck it. I'm not going to take a beating on account of that good for nothing.
So?
There's not much I can do for you anyway. Hinek came here, but he left right away.
Where did he go? You better give me something.
Mana nih Hinek
Really don't
nih.
want to waste my time.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching.
Oke.
Boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right, I'll ask at the inn then.
Oke.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Oke.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please
Is there something you
try
need?
and find him.
Sekarang kita interogasi. Nih. Bathhouse wench. Ini ke? Nih.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about it.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
Di mana di
I
si
haven't
Hinek?
seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean?
There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, humans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
Aduh.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called LUBOSH who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
Oh.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously, he made it up.
Dia cuma ngarang
Would a
tuh.
layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding.
Small holding,
in the
western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Which
Do you know what
section?
route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp. Because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood. And he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Oke.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Wait, sebelum itu. Si Riki nih punya ini coy, persembunyian coy. Bub. Dan si Misa saya di belakang rumah, at the corner. Ngambil dari maling. Kocak. Dan si misal tak ke innkeeper ya, informasinya ke innkeeper. Oke.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They have nothing to do with Riki. They only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening
Lu
me?
ngancem lu.
So are you going to talk or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
Do you know? Well, there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all.
But
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oke.
Hope you don't break your neck though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft. Farewell.
Oke, main save. Dan katanya deket orang motong kayu ya, kita cari. Waduh, belum kebuka semua tuh. Tak ikuti sungai ya, berarti sini mungkin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Salah lagi.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Iya. Kakak di sini.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oke. Oh, you found it. We found it.
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men.
No.
Then who are you?
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal.
Runs
They
dan
wanted
punya
to
aku
slaughter
Runs.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
That gang of yours, what can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was four of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy
Timmy,
Lubosh, and
Limpy
Pius
Lubosh,
Papa.
Pius
Sometimes
Papa.
we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Who got your two gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're going to rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then, nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Oke.
Did you know any of Run's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Mana campnya?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Run's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Oh, dua bandit beda tujuan.
Groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams, quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping and smelling, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Ron turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and LUBOSH start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him, with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Run shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scupper.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so we'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Run's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion.
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Right.
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here! It's up the hill. Oh shit. Run's people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
Tahuan cuy.
Two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. All right. I suppose you're right.
Rolling out from up.
Woi, woi, woi.
Ow. Is that all you got?
Ntar coy, perisai gue. Gokil. Ntar makan dulu. Up. Kayaknya mana tadi? Mana?
I've got some more questions.
What?
You're coming with me. So Radzig and Sahanish will want to hear what you've got to say.
Don't suppose there's any chance you might turn a blind eye.
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know. You can tell them yourself, and leave me here, and in a few weeks I'll pack up and clear off.
Hey. Okay.
Might be best if you disappeared. You're no use to me anymore anyway.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll remember this till the day I die.
Let's just try living honestly.
I'll do my best. I promise.
Kita beri dia kesempatan kedua ya coy ya. Awas lo Ricky. Oke, melawan bandit-bandit. Wait. Oke. Timmy, kita disuruh menemui Timmy ya.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oke. We found a Timmy. Bentar, sebelum itu kita perbaiki dulu ya.
Yeah.
Found Timmy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here.
Numbskull.
Well, he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. As far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mir. She works here too.
Oke.
I'll be with you.
Hai, Mirka. Ini kah?
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Ah, bohong lo.
All the others know him, so how come you don't?
All right, but not him. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Oke. Mah ditutup kocak. Okay, we talk to Mirka.
So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see. And he's always getting led astray by his no good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. They look like cutthroats, and they said some strange things, but I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Mercury.
Feeling you're looking for someone. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we can help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
That glue guy, I don't like your voice.
I don't much like the look of you or your cronies, and I don't like you breathing on me. I don't like the way you smell, so fuck off.
Well, bold words for a whippersnapper like you. Come on then, let's see what you're made of.
What are you talking about? Part of life, are you?
That's entertainment.
All right, the need. Stop!
Bentar coy.
Bring it! How are you?
Bentar coy.
Stop, hear me? Stop.
Bentar coy.
What's the matter? Get down! Yeah.
Oke, tinggal satu orang. Oh. Berani lu sama gue lah. Hampir saja. Orang tadi mana deh? 4 orang kan? Sorry bang, tidak kelihatan bang.
Yeah.
Kocak. Ambil. Tar. Terus kita buang. Drop. Terus oke, sekarang kita ke sono. Oke. Nah, ini timnya.
Hey Timmy, how are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy, LUBOSH and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse hunts. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them, pretending to not be one of them, trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy, LUBOSH in Uzhitz. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in
mabuk.
the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church! There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg.
Utara
When you
Tambor.
go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock.
Gak
Keep
jelas.
straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Merca. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Oke. Sudah dikasih tahu ya di mana campnya bandit yang kita cari. Sekarang kita disuruh di sini melapor ke Deliverance.
Yeah.
Oke. Tidur dia.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy LUBOSH.
I see. What else?
I went to Uzhitz, where they told me I could find LUBOSH, only someone had murdered him. It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy LUBOSH's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Ledechko.
You're doing a good job, but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy LUBOSH and others deserted them in Neuhoff. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, Riki told me they were hired by a bandit they call Runt. He's the one who stole your sword. Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot.
Orang ini yang
And the worst thing is,
di Scarlet situ coy, yang kita ketemu coy.
and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Botak. Bandit
Anything
botak
else?
tuh.
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Oke.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better.
Oke, kita mau menyerang.
If you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Oke.
Certainly, sir. That is, I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
See you later.
Oke, kita disuruh ke campnya bandit dan menyabotase sebelum penyerangan. Oke guys ya, video kali ini cukup sampai di sini dulu ya. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe. Saya Faiz pamit undur diri. Sampai ketemu di video-video berikutnya. Bye bye.